Hello everyone, this is Jean. I'm so glad you could hang out with me. We're going to play some Plants vs. Zombies too. Let's go ahead and jump right into a pinata party. We're going to celebrate Valenbrainz with a zombie hugathon. Okay. We have Blooming Hearts. Let's go ahead and put her on the back row. And we'll let her get to work on these zombies coming up. Iceberg Lettuce. He is going to freeze any zombie that steps on him. If I put plant food on him, he will freeze the entire board. And we have Infi-Nut. So Infi-Nut is a blocking plant. If I put plant food on him, he will block the entire board all across all 5 lanes. He does rebuild strength over time, so the zombies can attack him, and he'll have some of his health pool depleted, but then he will be able to recover over time. And with Blooming Heart, we are planting her together because she works better in clusters. And she flings or lobs hearts at the zombies, which infatuate them, doing a tremendous amount of damage. And we have a huge wave approaching. I'm using Iceberg to try to slow down these machines. And just a couple zombies left now. Plant, thank you. Awesome. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, now let's see what we get. Alrighty, 10 seed packets for Blooming Heart, 5 for Wasabi Whip, and some coins. Excellent. And we will play again later. Guys, this is so exciting. We're going to have a chance to play with Blockoli. I've actually never played with Blockoli before. So let's take a real quick look in the handy dandy manual at Blockoli. So, Blockoli dual wields 2 sturdy floret shields, slamming them down to stun and block approaching zombies. So he does stun, not too bad on damage, decent recharge. Look at his toughness, 6,000, my goodness. Okay, so I have never played with him before, so this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm so glad you're going to be here with me for this. Plant Blockoli to smash and stun with blocking shields, says Penny. So we have Sunflower, Cabbage-pult, Snapdragon. So it looks like we're going to block with Blockoli. We'll put Snapdragon behind, and we'll do Catapult in the rear. But first, let's get some sun protection going. With Snapdragon, he will cover 3 lanes at once. So I only need to cover, I only need to start off with 2 to cover all 5 lanes initially. And we're just letting sun build. We have some bucket head zombies, some cone head zombies. So far, he's blocking all the zombies. None of them have gotten through any of the health pool. And he doesn't lose his leaves. Like, Charguard has 3 leaves, but he loses a leaf each time he pushes a zombie back. Blockoli doesn't appear to be losing any leaves. Okay. Alright, first look at Blockoli. I hope we get plant food on the next level. I'm very curious to see what his plant food effect is. Got Sunshroom here. Sunshroom is our sun producer. Starts off small, producing small suns, but he does grow. We also have Spike Rock and Bonk Choy. And this Dandelion, I'm going to have to look the name up for us when we're done with this round, because I am not familiar with this plant at all. I just planted it, and I don't even know what it does. So we are going to find out. I'm going to put plant food on Sunshroom while it's small, because it will cause it to mature. So if I drop it on a small one, I'll get the benefit of speeding up its maturing process and getting those large suns. I'm going to go ahead and go back to planting some plants now. I'm getting Bok Choy lined up. I'm going to put Spike Rock behind our Blockoli, so that Spike Rock can do damage to the zombies that are being blocked by Blockoli. Somebody's stealing my suns. Stop that. That's very rude. Don't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna drop plant food on this Blockoli to see. Oh, he goes berserk and he gets armored shields. Wow, that's amazing. That's just really amazing. Now I want lots of plant food. A huge wave of zombies. Oh no. I'm going to drop plant food on Dandelion to see what happens. Ooh. Boom! Oh yeah. So she some launches some pretty serious missiles when you drop plant food on her. Well, they're just going to town with these little dandelion missiles. Here comes a sandstorm. Oh, Blockoli going to work. Okay. Got another wave. Got some gargantuars coming. Oh! Bonk Choy knocked him out. Alright! Okay. On to the next, and let's see if I can try pronouncing some consonants a little bit better. Okay, so we're starting out with Blockoli and peanut. Reinforcement. So we have a blocker which stuns and a blocker which shoots. And we have reinforcement, which is going to boost the two blockers. I want fire pea shooter. I cannot. Okay. I can only use peanut to shoot. Let me think. I've got a bowling bulb. He's usually my second go-to choice. Well, I need a sun producer, so let's do that. Not my primal sun. Okay. And I wish we had Blover to take care of these dragonflies. But we do not. We do not have Hurricane. Okay, I'm going to start off by planting sunflower. I'm putting on the gold tiles first just to get a little extra sun. And then I'm gonna try 2 rows of peanut and broccoli to block. My aim is to use these other gold producing tiles when I drop reinforcement, which does push the zombies back. So Blockoli is tall enough to block flying zombies. That is fantastic. Die. I don't like the zombies that dig up my plants. I had to blow him up. Okay. Just waiting for the plants to recharge. These are not fast rechargers. I don't know if you guys saw, but Blockoli just snapped his zombie with his little armor shield. It was too funny. Oh, yes. I do like the reinforcement effect on these plants. That is quite handy. All right. Okay, getting more challenging as we go along. My goodness. So we know Blockoli is gonna block our flying plants, and we have better choices now. Primal sunflower for sun, and then a long range shooter. That's really all that we have room for. I cannot do my fire pea shooter. My next strongest is going to be bowling bulb, as far as affordability and damage. Winter pulse is going to do a lot of damage and help slow the zombies, but he's very expensive. And melon pulse is going to do a lot of damage to group zombies, but again, still expensive. And with only 3 slots, I really don't have any room for a melee plant that I can drop in at the last moment, a Hail Mary plant, like cherry bomb. So this is going to be a real challenge. I'm changing this, and because I just noticed that we have zombie chickens. So even though he doesn't do a lot of damage, I think if I can put enough of him out there and he's cheap, we can make it work. Let's see what happens. I'm going to start with the sun producer. And I'm going to hurry and get Lightning Reed out here, since he can go across multiple lanes. Let's try to block this flying zombie. So it's pretty much just going to be a race to hurry and get as many lightning reeds planted as possible before the zombies start coming in waves. I love lightning reeds. Again, I'm just spamming these lightning reeds as they recharge to get as much coverage as I possibly can. You can see, here comes the zombie chickens. We're ready. We are prepared. I'm going to drop plant food onto lightning reeds. And again. Wow. And again. I just love watching them get fried. All right. And you know what, guys? Let's look at the handy dandy manual. We forgot to look up that dandelion plant from a couple of levels ago. So let's see what we can learn. Okay, so she is called Dandelion. Dandelions send explosive seeds down 3 different lanes, 1 lane at a time. They can attack targets in the lane above or below. They may react to certain strong winds. So I think that Dandelion could be paired up with Blover or Hurricane, perhaps, to blow her explosive seeds in a certain direction. Very interesting. Very curious to try. And Dandelion can be unlocked. It's not a premium plant. Very, very cool. Very cool indeed. Very nice to meet you, Dandelion. Okay, let's go back to Blockoli. Okay, don't let the zombies trample the flowers. So we're going to start off with Blockoli, Pokra, lily pad. We're gonna grab a sun producer, tangle kelp. Tangle kelp is going to pull a zombie underneath of the water. Plant food effect is a wonderful thing to portray. Okay, primal sunflower for our sun, and then our long range shooter. We're gonna do pea shooter. Where are you? We are still blocked. Why are you still blocked? Okay, we're gonna start by planting our sun producer primal sunflower in the back row, and we're gonna put lily pad down on top of the water wherever we can. I'm placing Blockoli right in front of the flower line, and I'm gonna put Pokra right behind Blockoli. Pokra is a very fierce plant. He will stab the zombies. I just dropped Tangle Kelp on top of that zombie. The fishing zombie, you can see he is trying to get Blockoli, but he cannot pull him into the water. That's fantastic. That's great. He is one of the most annoying zombies there is to deal with. Uh-oh, they're all getting too close, no. I'm gonna have to focus now. I've been blabbing too much. Let's get some sun. Let's plant some Pokra. More sun. So I've got a row of Blockoli backed up by Pokra. We have Laser Bean doing our long range shooting for us. We have some gargantuars coming. To show you what Pokra does with plant food, she actually will send these missiles out in addition to stabbing the zombies to death. Pokra is incredibly vicious. Bam! Just dropping plant food on some of these other Pokras. The one with the gargantua coming at her. And you'll notice that after Pokra's plant has the plant food effect, she does continue to fire missiles. Bang! Got cherry food right on top of that gargantua. And we just have a few more stragglers coming in. And they don't stand a chance. Okay, final wave. All right, Pokra. Yep. Stabby stab. Stabby stab. I guess I should say. Pokey poke. Poke poke. Excellent. Okay. 50 seed packets for Blockoli. Very nice. Well, guys, that was Blockoli. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm really impressed by him. I really like that he cannot be pulled into the water by the fishing line zombie, and that he's tall enough to block flying zombies. Those are incredible virtues. I think he'd be great for anybody's arsenal. Thanks so much for hanging out with me again. I hope you enjoyed the pinata party and meeting Blockoli. Please like and subscribe, and in the meantime, have a wonderful day.